in the warm embrace of Irvine, California, a city where the sun casts its generous glow over master-planned communities, universities, and a mosaic of diverse neighborhoods, a disturbing 911 call tore through the afternoon calm. It was a typical day at the Irvine Police Department, a beacon of order in a town celebrated for its tranquility and safety. But what unfolded next was anything but ordinary. A panicked young woman, her voice quivering with terror, painted a chilling picture over the phone. Her apartment was under siege by two armed intruders. While she remained hidden, her roommate was helplessly bound in duct tape and plastic twine. This call wasn't just a cry for help. It was a portent of a dark and complex story that would soon unravel, one that would shake the very foundations of this peaceful community. Irvine, a city that prided itself on its safety and community spirit, was the backdrop for this unsettling drama. It's a place where the mundane and extraordinary coexist, where office parks sit alongside nail salons and supermarkets neighbor universities. Here, in this idyllic setting, the unimaginable was unfolding. When the police arrived, the scene they encountered was one of palpable fear and vulnerability. Two Korean-American women, visibly shaken and bound in remnants of duct tape, sat outside their stucco-walled home. The officers, initially incredulous at the call from such a safe neighborhood, were now confronted with a stark reality. The urgency to seek justice was immediate, yet they were oblivious to the fact that one of the victims was also the architect of this heinous plot. Rewind to 2 weeks earlier. Jeen, a 22-year-old woman mired in turmoil and vengeance, was plotting her escape from jail. Her exit was not the stuff of Hollywood movies. There were no dramatic tunnels or clever disguises. Instead, Jeen's escape was a quiet affair, marked by a simple phone call and a ride to a place where she could hide in plain sight. Jeen's destination was El Cajon, a neighborhood far removed from the orderliness of Irvine. Here, she found solace with two women who opened their home to those in need. But Jeen was not there to seek redemption. She was there to fuel her growing animosity towards her sister, Sunny. The saga of Jeen and Sunny, identical twins, was one of mirrored lives and deep-seated rivalry. They had once shared the spotlight as co-valedictorians, but their paths had since diverged in dramatic fashion. While Sunny flourished in the academic world, Jeen's life spiraled into a chaotic blend of addiction, crime, and resentment. Their story is also one of family trauma and instability. Raised by a mother battling her own demons and struggling with addiction, Jeen and Sunny's childhood was fraught with challenges. Their mother's struggles were a microcosm of a larger issue within the Korean-American community, where mental health issues are often stigmatized and left unaddressed. Despite their shared challenges, Jeen and Sunny's relationship was marked by competition and conflict. A violent altercation during their youth, resulting in Sunny stabbing Jeen, foreshadowed the deep-seated animosity that would later drive Jeen to plot against her sister. Jeen's descent was marked by poor choices and desperation. Her stint in the Air Force, a stark contrast to Sunny's collegiate achievements, was short-lived and marred by deception. As Jeen grappled with her failures, she resorted to theft and fraud, mirroring the destructive path of their mother. In a twist of fate, Jeen turned to Sunny for help, only to be met with rejection. This rebuff pushed Jeen further into her vengeful mindset, culminating in a sinister plot to kill her sister. The plot to assassinate Sunny was a masterclass in manipulation. Jeen enlisted two unsuspecting teenagers, Archie and Yoshi, drawing them into her web of lies and promises. Their involvement led to a harrowing ordeal at Sunny's apartment, where the roommates were bound and terrorized in a scene straight out of a crime thriller. As the police pieced together the events, the shocking truth emerged. Sunny's own twin sister, Jeen, was the mastermind behind this twisted plot. This revelation sent shockwaves through the community and their family, challenging the very notion of the bond between identical siblings. In the aftermath, Jeen faced the consequences of her actions, receiving a lengthy prison sentence. Yet, even as she served her time, the complexity of her relationship with Sunny remained a poignant reminder of the intricate and often painful dynamics of sibling relationships. For Sunny, the betrayal by her sister was a profound wound, one that echoed the instability and trauma of their shared past. As Jeen sought redemption and education behind bars, Sunny's life continued its downward spiral, marked by struggles and run-ins with the law. The story of the Han twins, intertwined and tragic, serves as a stark reminder of the profound impact of family dynamics, mental health, and the choices that shape our lives. In their journey, we see a reflection of the broader human experience, where love, resentment, and redemption are inextricably linked. Please subscribe for more true crime stories.